you are going to use for removing the extensive staining that occur on the tooth surface. So basically, due to bacterial metabolism, what happens? Your tooth tries to convert from green to yellow to black. So if you want to improve the color of your tooth, if you want to remove the staining, हम कौन से dentifrices use करते हैं?
Cosmetic.
Cosmetic dentifrices. Now, second one is therapeutic dentifrices. So, therapeutic dentifrices are those dentifrices which are used to reduce some disease in the mouth or tooth, right? So, basically, therapeutic word का meaning क्या होता है? There will be some medication which is responsible for the therapeutic action of the dentifrices. Okay, so basically where we use these therapeutic dentifrices, they are used in caries incidents, they are used in plague and calculus. So what is the condition? Plague, what is the difference between plague and calculus? Whenever you found a yellow green staining, that is known as plague. When it converted, when it is over the time it deposited so much and it become in the form of tartar, then it is known as calculus. This is clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now there is one more condition over where, two more conditions over where we use therapeutic dentifrice, that is gingivitis. So gingivitis, you know about gingivitis, what is it is?
Yes, ma'am.
क्या होता है gingivitis? Can anybody tell me?
मैम मैम उसमें मैम लाइक जो टीथ होते हैं वो नॉर्मल हमारे ग्रो करते हैं, लाइक काफी लंबे हो जाते हैं, काफी पतले से हो जाते हैं, लंबे हो जाते हैं हमारे टीथ.
So gingivitis is a
Abnormal growth.
condition in which your gums become inflamed, they become swallowed, and what happens? They converted into red color, and due to which the length of teeth you see over here is slightly increased because gums जो हैं they become infected, they become red, they become inflamed, जिसकी वजह से it result in the formation of gingivitis. Now we have one more tooth decay process, that is tooth sensitivity. You all are aware about tooth sensitivity?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is tooth sensitivity? Basically, when your tooth feels some hot and cold sensation, that is known as tooth sensitivity. So next is composition of dentifrices. So now we have to study the composition of dentifrices, that what exactly these dentifrices consist of. So this is a table which represent the different agents which are normally used in dentifrices. Okay, we have polishing or abrasive agents, right? For these materials used are calcium carbonate, dicalcium phosphate dihydrate, alumina and silica. So what are the function of these agents is that they have mild abrasive action which helps in eliminating plague and removes the stain from the tooth surface. First agent is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So second one is binding and thickening agent. So for this we use water soluble agents as well as water insoluble agents. In the water soluble agents we have alginates, we have sodium carboxymethyl cellulose, and in water insoluble we have magnesium, aluminum silicate, colloidal silica is there, sodium magnesium silicate is, these are all. What is the use of these thickening agents or binding agents? What happens? They usually helps in increasing the bulk, they helps in binding different ingredients. So that is why we add binding agents or thickening agents to the dentifrices. So what they do, what is their function? These agents will control the stability and consistency of a toothpaste. Okay, next ingredient is detergent oblique surfactant. For this we use sodium lauryl sulfate. This is not surface, it's sulfate, right? Produce the foam which helps in the removal of food debris and also the dispersion of product within the mouth. So what is the purpose? Basically detergent, that is sodium
मैम
lauryl.
आपकी वॉइस नहीं आ रही मैम.
वॉइस नहीं आ रही?
Clear है मैम. Clear है मैम.
No, ma'am, it's clear.
Yes, Sweta. And who is saying it's not coming? So beta, for detergents, what is the purpose of these detergents? They produce foam which helps in the removal of food particles from the mouth. So next ingredient is humectants. Humectants में basically हमारे पास examples हैं sorbitol, glycerin and polyethylene glycol. So what is the purpose? हमें toothpaste में to reduce the loss of moisture, because obviously if it is kept and we have to maintain a proper moisture in the toothpaste, then we add these humectants, which is sorbitol, glycerin and polyethylene glycol. So next is flavoring agents. You all know that some flavor is always present in a toothpaste. Either it is a peppermint oil, it is a spearmint oil, or it is a oil of wintergreen. So what happens? These flavoring agents will helps to develop a pleasant use, and they produces a fresh taste in the mouth after use. Then we also use some sweeteners and coloring agents. Most commonly, sweetening agent saccharin is used, and its function is as a sweetener. Coloring agents are sometimes added. All the natural coloring agents are preferred for the for addition or for as an ingredient in dentifrices. Like we can go for curcumin, we can go for some titanium, we can go for some cochineal or red, amber red colors. Okay, so all those coloring agents which is given by Food and Color Administration will be used in the toothpaste. So next is antibacterial agents. For antibacterial, we basically use triclosan, we have delmonium, we have metallic ions, we have zinc citrate trihydrate. Next is anti-calculus agent. The purpose of anti-calculus agent is to removal of calculus or to prevent the deposition of calculus on the teeth. So for this we use pyrophosphate, zinc citrate is there, zinc chloride is there. Okay, so these are the certain we use as anti-calculus. So calculus means basically what they are function. They mostly designed to inhibit the mineralization of plaque. They are also known as crystal growth inhibitors. Basically आपका जो teeth है, what happens sometimes initially plaque formation occurs, and with over time what happens, there is a development of crystals. So this anti-calculus agent will prevent the development of crystals on the surface of your tooth. Next is anti-caries agent. For this we have sodium monofluorophosphate, we have sodium fluoride, we have stannous fluoride. So most commonly to treat the anti-caries we have fluoride compounds. Either it is a salt of sodium, or it is a stannous, or it's a sodium monofluorophosphate. So next is desensitizing agent. For this we have sodium fluoride, potassium nitrate and strontium chloride. So this is all about the composition of dentifrices. So next is application of dentifrices. Now how much quantity of dentifrice is to be used? Always the amount of toothpaste or gel used for cleaning the is per size dab on the top half of the toothbrush. This is clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
How much
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
how much toothpaste you have to use? Tell me.
Less than
Half,
ma'am, less
half
than
of
half
the
toothbrush.
toothbrush, ma'am.
You have to use a size dab on the top half of
Pea
the
size.
toothbrush. Okay?
Toothbrush.
Dentifrice should be preferably dispersed in between the bristles rather than on tips. This point is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And another
Yes,
No, ma'am.
important prospect, this is very important prospect, especially if we are using dentifrices for the children under the age of 6, then it should be given half the amount of dentifrice as compared to adult, right? So next
Yes,
is,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
dentifrices cleaning action is mainly dependent upon what kind of abrasive or rubbing or polishing substance you are using. ठीक है, कौन कौन से एब्रेसिव एजेंट्स बताए थे मैंने आपको डेंटिफ्राइसेस के लिए?
Diabasic calcium
Toothpaste,
phosphate.
Ma'am, calcium.
हाँ जी, You have calcium carbonate, you have dicalcium phosphate, alumina, silica. ठीक है, तो ये जो एजेंट्स हैं, इन ये जितना ज्यादा आपके टूथपेस्ट में प्रेजेंट होगा उतना ही आपका क्लीनिंग एक्शन होगा, बिकॉज दीज आर द एजेंट्स which are polishing in nature that helps to clean and remove all the accumulated plague from the surface of teeth. ठीक है, so dentifrices you all know they are used in the form of powder, gel and paste. So a good dentifrice or cleaning agent must be able to eliminate plague and stains from teeth, and to achieve their suitable abrasiveness is required. ठीक है, एक अच्छा डेंटिफ्राइज वो होगा दैट हैज द टेंडेंसी टू एलिमिनेट प्लेग एंड स्टेन्स फ्रॉम द टूथ. दिस इज क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the advice
Yes,
of
ma'am.
parents? This advice is very important, especially if you are using fluoride paste. You only have to put a pea-sized portion of fluoride paste on the child's toothbrush and remind that child has to rinse and spit after using. ठीक है, so this is the common and important advice that all has to follow, that if you are using a fluoride paste then you have to use a very less quantity, that is pea sized portion, and it has to be regularly rinsed and spit out, right? So beta, this is your whole topic of dentifrices. Is it clear to everyone? Any query on
Ma'am.
this topic?
मैम
Yes.
मैम लाइक टूथ डिकेज होते हैं मैम, तो इट आल्सो डिपेंड अपॉन टूथपेस्ट आल्सो. लाइक मैम कुछ टूथपेस्ट होता है जैसे कोलगेट हो गया, पतंजलि हो गया, लाइक मैंने
Yes,
देखे थे वीडियो, वो काफी हार्मफुल होते हैं हमारे लिए. लाइक जो सेफेस्ट तो होता है लाइक कोलगेट टूथपेस्ट में डाबर को माना जाता है. लाइक मैंने इसके अंदर थोड़ा पढ़ा था. तो मैम ऐसे टूथ डिकेज टूथपेस्ट पे डिपेंड कर सकते हैं. लाइक कोलगेट एंड पतंजलि हार्मफुल कहते हैं, लाइक ऐसे. हेलो
हेलो मैम, ऑडिबल ही है नहीं मैम. मैम का माइक ऑफ है भाई.
Voice is clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
यस मैम.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ जी बेटा, क्या क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे थे आप? पूछो.
मैम आई वाज जस्ट आस्किंग कि मैम लाइक कितने टूथपेस्ट होते हैं.
हाँ जी.
लाइक मैम आई वाज जस्ट आस्किंग टूथपेस्ट होते हैं जैसे कोलगेट हो गया, पतंजलि होता है. वैसे तो देखा जाए इनको कहते ही सेफ है, लाइक ऐड भी आती रहती है. बट मैम एक्चुअली मैंने पढ़ा था इसके बारे में कि सबसे सेफेस्ट टूथपेस्ट कौन से होते हैं. मैम ऐसे लाइक डिपेंडिंग सोचता है कि टूथपेस्ट की वजह से हमारे टूथ प्रॉब्लम्स हो रही हैं।
No, beta, it is not like that. All those toothpaste which are available in the market has already gone through the clinical trials, right? And proper research has gone through them. That is only they are available in the market. So tooth dentifrice will never cause tooth decay to your teeth. Okay, they are the
मैम
agent which helps in the removal of decaying process.
मैम बट जो इंग्रेडिएंट उसमें यूज होते हैं उसका हमारे टूथ के लिए हार्मफुल जो लाइक इंग्रेडिएंट्स उसके नहीं लाइक एक्सेस अमाउंट ऑफ कैल्शियम हो गया कुछ उसके अंदर हो गया जितना अमाउंट होना चाहिए उससे काफी ज्यादा हो गया अगर तो
नहीं, अमाउंट ऑफ इंग्रेडिएंट तो बेटा वो तो जब मार्केट में अवेलेबल है, इट इज विद द लिमिट्स एंड ऑल ना, स्टैंडर्ड्स पूरे मेंटेन्ड हुए ना, देन ओनली इट इज अवेलेबल.
यस मैम थैंक यू मैम
ठीक है. So you cannot say that this particular dentifrice is causing or putting decaying my teeth. ठीक है, unless and until it is not a authenticated one. Okay.
यस मैम
हाँ जी, any other question from any?
Ma'am, but it was proved and it was like it was in the news that the Colgate was found to have some products which are cancer causing agents. So in foreign countries like USA, it is banned. Still, it is not under use. That's true or not?
मैम आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है।
Yes, ma'am.
मैम आवाज नहीं आ रही आपकी। नो मैम।
No, ma'am.
Now,
यस मैम। यस मैम।
यस मैम
Yes, ma'am.
यस मैम।
okay. So, Harshpreet,
हाँ जी मैम.
we have different regulatories. Somehow this research goes on till we get some valid. So some regulatories ban those products, but still some regulatories find that result is in the ratio, and it is still the research is going on till we continue those products in the market. So as you were saying that some of your research has shown that in the this Colgate is banned in USA.
Most of the foreign countries have banned it due to cancer causing agents were present. It was
So what was
Yes,
the
ma'am.
which was the cancer causing agent in this Colgate? Can you tell me?
I am not having knowledge which particular agent was there, but the highlight was written that Colgate has been proved to found some of the cancer-causing agents. So it is banned in following countries.
Beta, because in Indian regulatory, in Indian drug regulatory, it is still available in the market. I haven't gone through any such report which shows
So
that
India,
Colgate
it's not
is.
there, only in foreign countries.
So maybe in US some research is going on and they find out that this particular agent or this ingredient is producing cancer in some of the individuals. When we see the result, we do not see for one particular place in few people. We have to go through worldwide to see the result whether this particular ingredient, this particular compound is causing cancer in multiple individuals. Then only it is considered as a valid report. Okay, so maybe some research is going on. We have to wait, we have to see the results, review data whether it is still going on or in continuation. Okay. Because in India,
thank
as
you.
such, there is no report which is showing that Colgate is banned in India and it is having this anti-cancer it is having this cancer agent which is causing cancer in multiple individuals over here. Because whenever we produce any drug in the market, we have to go through certain protocols, we have to go through preclinical studies, then clinical studies, then post-market surveillance, then only that particular drug is available in the market for the use of public, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, any other query? Beta, dentifrices is clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So who
Yes, ma'am.
will
Clear, ma'am.
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
me the definition of dentifrices? Okay, you tell me, Astha.
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, tell me the definition of dentifrices. What